You know, if this show had just stopped at the last trailer and no one said anything, I would be a bit more optimistic. However, Discussing Film just reported that they are giving Aang a vision of what's going to happen, and he says he has to get to the Northern Water Tribe to prevent this from happening. This is their method of serializing the show. Okay, so first things first. I expected this show would be a lot more serialized because this isn't 20 episodes in a single season. This is like, what, 8 or 9? So, serialization is to be expected. However, that doesn't mean that I like the framing around it. Avatar started out as a very episodic show and gradually moved towards serialization. I think the whole thing is a bit cheap if you're going to just give him a vision and have him do this. The only way I can see this line being acceptable is if they're referring to Winter Solstice. It was the Winter Solstice episode which was our first main turning point towards a more serialized storytelling, which would dominate the rest of the series. We know for a fact that they're doing Heibai and they're doing the Crescent Moon Island. What worries me is that they mentioned riding the elephant koi, which happens on Kyoshi Island, aka episode 3 of the original series, not the whole winter solstice bit. It seems more thematically appropriate to have this vision take place in winter solstice, because if it happens before, I think that would cheapen the emotional impact of the winter solstice. But those are just my thoughts. Please consider liking, subscribing, tipping the channel on Ko-fi. This is Cyril signing off.